Isang mahalagang misyon ang tututukan ni Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. sa susunod na linggo. Ito ay ang paikisa sa kauna-unahang Trilateral Summit kasama ang Estados Unidos at Japan. Ang mga posibleng matalakay dito alamin sa sentro ng balita ni Alan Francisco.
President Marcos, President Joseph Biden and Japanese Prime Minister Kishida Fumio will hold the first ever Philippines-US-Japan Trilateral Summit on the 11th of April in Washington, D.C.
April 10 ang biyahe ni Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. sa Washington sa Estados Unidos para sa Trilateral Summit nila ni United States President Joe Biden at Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. Sa Malacanang press briefing kanina, sinabi ni Foreign Affairs Acting Deputy Undersecretary Hans Mohaimin Seriban na pag-uusapan ng tatlong leader ang mga hangarin nito para sa Indo-Pacific region. Kasama rito ang mga oportunidad na magpapaigting sa relasyon ng tatlong bansa, partikular sa pagpapaunlad ng ekonomiya at teknolohiya. Kabilang din sa pag-uusapan ang pagtutulungan para sa climate change and clean energy, supply chains, at ang pagtataguyod sa kapayapaan at seguridad sa rehiyon.
This Trilateral Summit is significant to help further promote dialogue and peace in the region. These are countries that share the Philippines' goal of promoting an international rules-based order and to promote peace and stability in the region.
Mag-i-issue rin sa summit ng joint vision statement na magiging gabay sa kanilang partnership. Sa tanong ng media, kung magkakaroon din ba ng stronger statement mula sa tatlong bansa kasunod ng tensyon sa West Philippine Sea, sagot ng DFA official,
yes, I think we can expect a discussion on the recent incidents. Of course, the joint vision statement is still under discussion. But we can expect an alignment of views among the three countries on the recent incidents in the West Philippine Sea. Of course, we will continue to call on peace and stability and that the recent incidents be solved in a peaceful and diplomatic manner. But of course, we will note the recent incidents, and our three leaders are expected to include this in their discussions and in the vision statement.
Nilinaw ni Seriban na ang trilateral cooperation ay hindi naman nakadirekta partikular sa alinmang bansa.
I think for us, the important thing is we are open to our lines of communication, our lines of dialogue and consultations have always been open. So this applies to all the countries in the region. So in fact, we have continuing dialogues with our neighbors, and this Trilateral Summit is one of those dialogues and consultations that we have. So our lines of communication are always open, and we keep on engaging, and we will keep on engaging all the relevant stakeholders in the region.
Isusulong din aniya sa summit ang mapayapang paraan ng pagresolba sa territorial disputes.
I think it says that we stand for the preservation of the international rules-based order, and that for us, the Philippines, our position has always been based on UNCLOS and the arbitral tribunal ruling, and we appreciate the support that Japan and the United States and many other countries have shown for our position. So I think the Trilateral Summit reinforces the importance of keeping peace and stability in the region, to always resolve the issues through dialogue and diplomacy.
Inaasahan ding marireview ni na Pangulong Marcos ang mga naunang hiwalay na napagpulungan nila ni na Biden at Kishida.
Review of the bilateral relations. Of course, a number of the activities that we are looking at for the trilateral cooperation have their beginnings in bilateral cooperation. So parang we are looking at avenues where we can expand existing bilateral cooperation to find synergies in a trilateral context.
Inaasahang magbabalik bansa si President Marcos sa April 14. Alan Francisco para sa Pambansang TV sa Bagong Pilipinas.